Now if you buy an old Spitfire, you're going to find quite often that this area of the bulkhead around the master cylinders is often very manky and grutty. There's a number of reasons for that. It's quite difficult to clean because there's lots of little nooks and crannies. It collects dirt very easily. People don't tend to want to clean this area very well because it's very difficult. There's also the possibility of leakages from the brake and clutch fluid, and that makes a right mess of the paint. And this car's no exception. We've taken off the brake master cylinder, and we're going to take the clutch master cylinder off next, and that's the only way you can really do this properly. You've got to get all this off, make a nice flat surface, then you can clean it, paint it, and then put everything back. Now to get a master cylinder off, you've got 4 bolts to undo, and they go into captive nuts, so you don't have to go underneath to hold the nut at the same time, which is handy. And you've also got to undo the pipe, of course, to the master cylinder. And also, underneath this gaiter, you find a split pin which goes through that bolt there. So you take the split pin out, pull out that bolt, and then you'll be able to separate the master cylinder piston from the pedal, and the whole thing should just come off. Now we've got the master cylinders out of the way, we can give this lot a good clean, treat any rust, and get it ready for primer. Now you can see where we've got quite a lot of pitting. You can see it there, look. This has all been treated now with Rust Eater. I use Curust by Hammerite, and it's just sealed all of this surface to a nice paintable surface. But we do have quite bad pitting, and not all of this will be visible, of course, but I don't know, I don't like to leave bodywork that's not nice and smooth, even if it's not visible. So I'm just going to put a very, very, very thin amount of filler on some of these areas and then sand it flat. It will leave hardly any filler, just in the holes, but it will just leave a nicer surface to prime. And we'll use a bit of filler primer later as well. We'll do some X primer first and then some filler primer, each stage being sanded down until we've got a pretty good surface that will look great when it's painted body colour later.